story, The Light Within. Omar sat outside his house, looking upset. He had just returned from school, where some kids had laughed at him for praying during recess. His little sister, Aisha, noticed his sad face and asked, Omar, why do you look so sad? Omar sighed. Some kids at school made fun of me because I prayed during recess. They said it's strange to pray in front of everyone. Aisha frowned. But isn't praying something good? Just then, their grandfather Kareem walked in with his cane, smiling gently. What's wrong, my dear grandson? Omar explained everything. His grandfather nodded and said, Come, let me tell you a story. They sat under the old olive tree in their backyard as grandfather Kareem began. There was once a young man named Bilal ibn Rabah, one of the first people to accept Islam. He was a slave at the time, and his master was very cruel. When Bilal accepted Islam, his master punished him, making him lie on burning sand and placing heavy stones on his chest. But do you know what Bilal did? Omar and Aisha listened intently. He kept saying, Ahad, Ahad, Allah is one. Even when he was hurt, he didn't stop believing. Do you think he felt embarrassed? Omar shook his head. No, he was strong. Grandfather Kareem smiled. Exactly. And because of his patience and faith, Allah honored him. The Prophet Muhammad later made him the first muazzin, the one who calls to prayer in Islam. Today, millions of people still remember his name with love and respect. Omar's eyes widened. So Bilal never gave up, even when people mocked him? Yes, my dear. He knew that what he was doing was right. Allah gives special rewards to those who stay strong in their faith, even when it's difficult. Omar thought for a moment and then smiled. I won't be embarrassed to pray anymore, Grandpa. If Bilal could stay strong through all that hardship, I can be brave too, Aisha clapped. Yes, Omar will be like Bilal. Grandfather Kareem patted Omar's head. That's the spirit, my boy. Remember, when you stand for Allah, He stands with you. That night before bed, Omar whispered a dua. Ya Allah, give me the strength to always do what is right, no matter what people say. And from that day forward, Omar prayed at school without fear, knowing that Allah was always watching over him. Moral of the story: stay strong in your faith, even when others mock or challenge you. Allah rewards those who are patient and steadfast. Like Bilal ibn Rabah, true honor comes from standing firm for what is right.